ਬ੍ਰਿਟਿਸ਼ ਕੋਲੰਬੀਆ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦਾ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਉਹ ਸੂਬਾ ਬਣਨ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਸਿਹਤ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਮਰੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਕਿੰਨੀਆਂ ਨਰਸਾਂ ਹੋਣਗੀਆਂ ਇਹ ਅਨੁਪਾਤ ਤੈਅ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਵੇਗਾ। ਸੂਬਾ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਨੇ ਅਗਲੇ 3 ਸਾਲ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਲਈ $750 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਤੱਕ ਖਰਚ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਐਲਾਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ। ਨਰਸਾਂ ਦੀ ਸੂਬੇ ਭਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਮੀ ਨੂੰ ਪੂਰਾ ਕਰਨ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਇਹ ਐਲਾਨ ਹੈ, ਯਾਨੀ ਕਿ ਵੱਡੀ ਗਿਣਤੀ ਨਰਸਾਂ ਦੀ ਭਰਤੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾਵੇਗੀ। ਜਿਵੇਂ ਅਨੁਪਾਤ ਯਾਨੀ ਕਿ ਰੇਸ਼ੋ ਮੁਤਾਬਕ ਹਰ ਬੇहद ਗੰਭੀਰ ਹਾਲਤ ਵਾਲੇ ਇੱਕ ਮਰੀਜ਼ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਇੱਕ ਨਰਸ ਹੋਵੇਗੀ। ਮਾਨਸਿਕ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਬਿਮਾਰ ਹਰ 2 ਮਰੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਇੱਕ ਨਰਸ। ਖਾਸ ਧਿਆਨ ਦੀ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਮਰੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਲੋੜ ਹੈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ 1 ਤੋਂ 3 ਤੱਕ ਮਰੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਦੀ ਗਿਣਤੀ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਇੱਕ ਨਰਸ। ਕੁਝ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਇਹ ਅਨੁਪਾਤ ਤੈਅ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਮਰੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਦੀ ਸੰਭਾਲ ਵਧੀਆ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੋ ਸਕੇ, ਜਿਸ ਬਾਰੇ ਸਿਹਤ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਦਾ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ BC ਪਹਿਲਾ ਅਜਿਹਾ ਸੂਬਾ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਨਰਸਾਂ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਇਹ ਐਲਾਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। ਪਿਛਲੇ ਹਫ਼ਤੇ BC ਨਰਸਾਂ ਦੀ ਯੂਨੀਅਨ ਤੇ ਸੂਬਾ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦਰਮਿਆਨ ਨਵਾਂ ਕੰਟਰੈਕਟ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਉਸ ਕੰਟਰੈਕਟ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਮੁੱਖ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਸੀ ਜੋ ਅੱਜ ਐਲਾਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। ਸਿਹਤ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਬ੍ਰਿਟਿਸ਼ ਕੋਲੰਬੀਆ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਰਸਾਂ ਦੀ ਟ੍ਰੇਨਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਲਈ 604 ਨਵੀਆਂ ਪੋਜੀਸ਼ਨਸ ਖੋਲੀਆਂ ਗਈਆਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਲ 2023 ਵਾਸਤੇ। ਇਸ ਮੌਕੇ ਕਈ ਖੇਤਰਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੁਫਤ ਸਰਵਿਸਿਜ਼ ਸਮੇਤ ਕਈ ਅਜਿਹੇ ਕਦਮ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਕਰਸ਼ਿਤ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਸਕੇ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਸਿਹਤ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਦਾ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਬਣਨ, ਕਿ ਸਿਹਤ ਕਾਮਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਕਮੀ ਨੂੰ ਪੂਰਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਸਕੇ।
But we have to do more and we have to do better. In the last year, for example, we've had 6 times the rate of growth in our nursing population, the rate of increase, as Ontario, and Alberta has actually lost nurses in that period. But we are determined. This agreement shows the determination of the government and the BC Nurses Union to improve public health care. It stands beside an agreement with doctors and with our agreements with other healthcare workers, all of which support, of course, nurses and healthcare workers and doctors and health sciences professionals, but also seek to improve our public healthcare system. Our common goal to support patients and help them in their most difficult periods in their lives, and to support nurses as they perform some of the most important services in society. And with that, it is my honor. You see how that works? Just for people watching, those are the bells of the legislature. That's not the bell signaling the end of my presentation, but they're coinciding here. And it's my honor to introduce Aman Gurwal. I think it's fair to say that this has been an exceptional period of work for the negotiating teams of the Ministry of Health and of the BC Nurses Union, the Nurses Bargaining Association in particular. And their leadership has been exceptional on these questions. And it's my honor to introduce Aman now.
Okay.
You good?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. You can see me, right? Thanks. So thank you, Minister Dix and Premier Eby for this opportunity. And on behalf of BC nurses, we're very pleased with the government's investment in nurses to address the nursing staffing shortage. And this goes a long way in this investment in recruitment, retention, and the return of nurses into the nursing profession. Those that have left the profession, I am sure that after they hear the details of this potential PCA, that collective agreement that we're hoping to have ratified at the end of this month, that some of our nurses will be coming back. The support for our members through mentorship and preceptorship, the incentives there as we bring on the new nurses and the internationally educated nurses, having those mentorship positions available to be elbow to elbow with those nurses coming on will be very instrumental in providing them an opportunity to engage in nursing here in BC. We're very encouraged by the new diversity, equity, and inclusion language, as well as the Indigenous cultural language that's been provided. The impacts of these nurse-patient ratios on the work environment, not only for the members, but also for the public, is going to be instrumental with these minimum standard nurse-patient ratios being initiated. So with those impacts will be the care delivery, and we are hoping that there will be better outcomes for our patients, because the nurse will be able to spend more time with the patient and provide the care that the patients so deserve and that nurses really want to be providing. the recognition of our long-term, long career nurses. I'm one of those. And so the long service increments are very welcomed. And, nurses that have been in the system and throughout this pandemic and the opioid crisis, giving it their all, to recognize them, it goes a long way and will go towards retention. So the investment in the Nurse Support Fund for the mental health supports of nurses who were impacted by the realities of their experiences through the pandemic, the opioid crisis, the heat dome, and the other environmental crises that we've been through over the past few years, as well as the nursing staffing shortages. That is something that I know that our members will be looking forward to using, because at the moment they only have $900 for psychological health support. We welcome all of these additional funds and the investment that is being made into the health and well-being of our nurses, to the improvement of the work-life balance, as well as the ability to provide the care to the citizens of BC. So thank you. Thank you.